Then fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Wow. There you go. That's some good sounds, man.
Good sounds.
Good sounds.
Rockin'.
Hey guys, welcome to Guitar Paradiso here on Andertons TV. My name is Peter.
My name's Ariel. Hello.
Oh man.
What do we got?
Well, we've got some, Andertons recently have taken on a huge amount of new pedals. And there is just so many. And it's really difficult for us to keep track for me,
Yeah.
But we get, we talk to Mick and Dan from That Pedal Show. And they always
Honk.
they honk. They've got their horn, haven't they? They've got the horn. We've all got the horn.
We do not.
Well, sometimes I've got the horn.
Some kind of different horn.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so they said you need to check these things out, and these are called the RYRA.
RYRA.
or RYRA, if you're Danish, and it's a Clon. It's another. There's loads of these. Let's just say.
Put it out there.
Let's put it out there.
One of the most common replicated pedals is the Clon.
It's the Clon, which is the original Clon by Bill Finnegan, I believe, which he did in the 90s. And I remember buying one.
Really?
Yes.
You had one?
I had one for a very short period of time. And at that time, I was probably like 17 or 18 or something. Something like that, whatever. But I just didn't really get it.
Yeah.
And it was really big.
Yeah. Centaur.
Because it's quite a large thing. It's like this big, And I think I just sold it again for whatever I bought it for, which was probably the price that it was back then. Not very much,
Would have been worth 10 times that now, I'm sure.
Yes.
Not to make you feel bad.
It's also 100 years later in history, and many things has happened since then,
Yeah.
So it is probably the most copied pedal out there.
Yeah.
Cloned pedal, you might say.
So these pedals are designed by a fella named Shane Logan from Alaska. Rock Your Repaired Amp is what it stands for.
Amp.
Rock Your Repaired Amp.
Where do you get stuff like that from? You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna call it RYRA.
RYRA. RYRA.
But then it comes from Rock Your Repaired Amp.
Or if there's an apostrophe, RYRA.
But he did actually study medicine, and
it's a really interesting story.
Yeah, he broke down chemicals and re-engineered chemicals and stuff. Maybe that's why he got that name.
He was too many cadavers and small group learning projects and
smelling too much really weird chemicals.
Yeah.
But
it's really interesting because he was building pedals, he was messing around, and then he went into medicine. He studied medicine, and building these pedals was funding him through school and helping him support his family.
Amazing,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming he finished his degree, and he's not a doctor, but
he makes pedals.
He makes pedals. Maybe he is a doctor.
And apparently his wife, Karen, I'm not quite sure, but I think it was Karen, is a business partner of his.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And they live in Texas now.
They live in Texas now. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
So you might look at these two and go, oh, they're different colors, they're different pedals. No.
Nope.
That's just because there's 4 different colors, but I'm not completely sure.
That's just cosmetic, girl.
It's just cosmetic, girls. Like a pink cable or a yellow cable, it doesn't mean
no tone difference.
No. So again, so a Clon is basically a booster / overdrive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And that's the common problem. People often, me included, back in the day, I used it just as an overdrive.
Yeah.
And sometimes it would work, often not.
Yeah.
Because you'd expect it to be like your tube screamer kind of thing.
It is not.
And it's not. It's not meant to be like that at all.
No. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I also got rid of it at that point. Well, and that it was really big.
Yeah.
Luckily, this is not. This is really nice. Top end components in here.
Yes.
To get that transparent, organic, all of that other stuff that's all those magic words.
All those nice words.
Yes. So anyway, we've got gain, treble, output. You got a Centaur there. You got an on and off switch, which feels nice.
Feels good, eh?
You got a blue light.
Yeah.
So here's a clean tone. Telly into a little roommate reverb pedal into the JTM45. That's your bass tone. Everything on 12 here. Output, gain, treble on 12.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nice,
it's
man.
just good. There's nothing to say.
It's
really.
a Clon. It's a Clon. Like,
yeah, and you know, we can't compare to a Clon because we don't have a original Clon
Nope.
here. So it's very difficult. But the people that do these things, they do. It's something you have to do by the ear. I don't think you have to think, oh, what components is in there, and think about, oh, it's not the right component, it's not the right component. It's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
What does it sound like when you the Clon has a thing where you kind of, if you have that gain, it gives that compression, that sustain. That's what the Clon, the original Clon, and as far as I know, and the KTR, which I have one of, does that exact thing.
it gives you those harmonics.
It's just
that
harmonic
element.
sustain where it just keeps going and going and going, and,
Yeah.
and then it is very transparent. You know, which is the word that we.
It's what we all end up always using. It's like the fallback word.
Yeah,
it's transparent.
It's really transparent, you know. But transparency to me means that you get a little bit of the. It means a lot of things, but I like when you can hear the original tone of the amp and the guitar.
Yeah, it's not changing the sound. It's just amplifying your current sound. And,
exactly.
And you know, Clons. People often use them to stack with other pedals, or like a leave it on all the time. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
And this works. It works great as a clean boost as well.
Absolute clean boost. So if you wanna use it as a drive. So if you look at the camera up here, you put the gain up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or if you want to use it as a boost. It's just a great tone, man. Just puts that sort of thing on it. That magic.
It's that sizzle.
Is that thing.
That
which
thing.
is really cool, man. Which is really good. And I've got a Nobles ODR one down here, which I'm running into. So if I've got that tone on first, give it a little bit more drive. It might be a bit too much. Just so it's a little. And then hit that on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a great thing.
It just makes it sound so huge.
It does. Hey, hello. Well, let's hear it. So you got a Victory V40.
Victory
there,
V40, clean.
Yeah.
With the Captain's Les Paul here.
But in itself, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
That's
You know
nice
what I mean?
too. Yeah. So that's
Actually,
that's
that's
why
breaking up a little bit, isn't it? That's breaking up a tiny little bit
Yeah,
at the moment.
that's the humbuckers.
Yeah, but that's great. All right, everything on 12. The clean tone is like this. It sounds better than blue.
The blue version is $1 more. No, they're the same price.
Yeah.
Reacts totally different with the Les Paul. Obviously, this thing is. Maybe I should just do a quick switch.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna do that as well.
So here is your Strat.
I'm gonna try on something like this. Which is completely different. Oh, mommy! Oh, there you go.
So the Strat, way lower output.
It's much more boo in this one, isn't it? Mike! Anyway,
Yeah,
man, it's good.
let's
Stack it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll this off a bit. Okay, so I got a King of Tone here, and
Lee doesn't sell those, by the way.
yeah,
So we have to wait for that one.
gotta wait for that one soon enough. I think the store's been on the waiting list for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Anyways,
Ooh, that is a good sound. You little Van Halen, you.
Stack's really nice.
It's great,
It's just
man.
that body thing. I love that. Why don't we try?
Do you want to
with
put it in a driven ample?
Yeah, exactly. So the V40 has a master and a volume, so pretty clean right. But we can push the volume so that it breaks up. We're gonna do that.
Yes, do it.
And we're back. So
And we're back again.
so the V40 is pretty dirty now. Ish. So with this on now.
Anyway, jam on all. Just keep going.
So yeah, works really nice. Plug, pushing the amp.
Yeah, and I think if you do the Marshall, it's too loud to push that all the way. Otherwise, you can.
What? We'll be deaf. Yeah.
Because it's pretty loud in here in the room already. But come in and try them out. They aren't stock at Andertons at the moment. The links are below here. So man, great playing as well. It's always a pleasure. No, dude.
This guy.
It's like this is like a festive, guitar bukkake here. It's brilliant. It's absolutely
Guitar bukkake.
Well, this is why we do this. We just get in and just jam all day long.
Love it.
With great gear, but we're very, very, very lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah.
Anyway, the RYRA. Rock Your Repaired Amp, was it?
Rock Your Repaired Amp.
I think they're really good.
I keep thinking of Rocky Raccoon, like the Beatles tune, to help me remember that it's not Repair Your Rock Amp. It's
Rock Your Repaired Amp. I wonder how that came about, man. Anyway, if anybody knows, because it doesn't say a lot on the website, does it?
There's not a lot of information. Yeah. Let us know if anyone knows.
Tiny little kind of thing there about not very much.
Just a blurb, just a little background blurb.
Yeah. Anyway, come and try them out. I like the blue one.
Yeah, I think the blue one sounds a bit better.
I think it sounds much better. It makes you play much better. Blue one. But you know what? That sounds absolutely brilliant.
Killer. Come check it out.
Yeah.
They're in stock. Turn it up. Use it as a clean boost. Use it as an overdrive. Stack them. Do whatever you want.
Use a Les Paul. Use a Strat.
Use a Les Paul.
Telly.
Yep. Use them to mash your veggies together for a smoothie or something. Whatever suits you.
Rocks your boat.
Rock.
Whatever rocks your boat or your amp. My name is Pete.
My name's Ariel.
See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe in the corner.